She wants to live her life.
Yeah.
She's got a new cookbook. She's out there right now trying to raise funds for Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil, which is where over 75 people have died recently from floods. Leave Giselle the hell alone. Go make your money elsewhere.
What's up? What's happening? Welcome back to the Roughhandspodcast. I'm your boy Chuck, and today we got another one for you. Today, we're going to be talking about Tom Brady's roast on Netflix. What got everybody talking about it was Tom Brady's ex-wife, Giselle, was the butt of a lot of jokes.
Man who has so many rings he could melt them down and forge a sword to go on a quest to get Giselle back from that jiu-jitsu teacher.
8 karate class a day, and she's still a white belt. She's still a white belt.
5-time Super Bowl MVP, most career wins, most career touchdowns. You have 7 rings. Well, 8 now that Giselle gave hers back, but...
Giselle is actually here supporting you tonight, but just in full transparency, she came as Antonio Brown's +1. How does that... What? What did I say?
They brought the heat with them jokes. They didn't hold back at all. And Tom sitting up there cheesing and stuff. I can only imagine how Giselle reacted when she first heard them jokes. I know she about tore up her house.
Fuck shit, fuck me in the ass. Fuck you, you stupid cunt, monkey, licking fuck that.
Well, there are reports coming out saying that she is upset about the jokes.
Tom Brady's ex-wife is not happy about that roast, the greatest roast of all time, as it was titled,
Promoted.
And honestly felt like it. As far as roasts go, it was funny. It's hard to deny that it was funny, unless you're Giselle Bündchen,
Right.
because she saw this through a different lens completely. Now, People magazine spoke to some people close to her, and what they were told is that she's really upset about the jokes that were told there. This source told People Giselle's deeply disappointed by the disrespectful portrayal of her family on Sunday evening's roast. As always, her priority is to support her children who were affected by the irresponsible content that was broadcast.
Now, I do see both sides to this particular story. This one is a little tricky for me. Of course, I understand why Giselle was mad. What same person wouldn't be upset if you was the main butt of the jokes? But the other side of me is like, shut the fuck up. It's just a bunch of shit talking. That's all.
You can't sing, hum, or skip. Gotta skip on these motherfucking nuts.
But do y'all want to know why she really mad? Cause the truth hurts. That's how you know she ashamed of what she did. She will wear that badge of shame for the rest of her life.
Giselle was cheating on Tom Brady for years. It recently came out that she had an affair with her trainer for the past several years, even while still being married to Brady. But then she went on to do an interview with Robin Roberts saying the divorce has been very hard on her. Even more so, crying in tears, saying that it was absolutely heartbreaking, when in fact she had been the one that had been cheating all along. How does one go on national television expecting sympathy when in fact you were the one that was cheating on Tom Brady? It just goes to show no matter how good-looking, successful, and rich you are, there's still no guarantees when it comes to relationships and marriage.
After this cheating scandal, she was public enemy number 1.
Bobby, that woman is a devil, and I want you to stay away from her, you hear me?
People didn't really like her, as you can see. Her face card got messed up behind this foolishness. But when all in doubt, you can count on The View to come in Giselle's rescue.
All sorts of things, but I think the person who wasn't getting paid and ended up being part of this roast was Giselle.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really kind of bad, lame thing to do to your ex-wife and mother of your children. And she wants to live her life.
Yeah.
She's got a new cookbook. She's out there right now trying to raise funds for Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil, which is where over 75 people have died recently from floods. Leave Giselle the hell alone. Go make your money elsewhere.
It felt a little verging on mean-spirited.
Roasts are so extreme. If you're inviting me to a roast, there better be meat involved because I don't do this thing. I would be fetal in the corner for someone else.
Leave her alone? I believe that's a bit of a stretch, considering the Environment, which was a comedy special talking about leave her alone. Yes, I agree with you in the sense of not bullying her. Let that woman live in her peace. Nobody shouldn't be bullying her. But this situation is completely different. She wasn't a damsel in distress, although I expected The View to respond the way they did. It was interesting to hear a man's point of view with a different perspective.
So I know most of you saw the Tom Brady roast, and a lot of people had a lot of different thoughts. They thought it was funny. Me personally, some of the stuff was funny, but then I got thinking, and this man has 2 kids. He's coming off a divorce, and why would you do this to yourself? Like, your kids are eventually going to watch this, and they're talking about their mother, your ex-wife. They're exposing all your laundry out to the world. So I don't think it was a great decision by Tom. I don't know if he's seeking attention because he doesn't have a marketability issue, and he doesn't have a money issue. Maybe he does because he lost $30 million at FTX, but just I don't think it was the greatest decision in the world by Tom going on there.
I can agree with him on some points. As a husband, as a father myself, would I want to participate in a roast like that? Knowing if I had drama surrounding my failed marriage. But I can't put all the blame on Tom. It wouldn't been no drama if his ex-wife would have never did what she did. She is the one that left the baddest man to ever play on a gridiron for a damn knockoff Dragonfly Jones. Which leads to my conclusion. This one about to be a long one, so I'm going to try to get through it quickly as possible. For starters, Tom Brady knew the magnitude of this roast. He knew that his failed marriage would be in a lot of people's jokes, which leads to me to believe that this was part of his get back at his ex-wife.
Get you back, eh? Fucker.
He knew his reputation was clean. His wife was the one that stepped out. So it was just too easy for him to get people to do his dirty work for him. Just like how she brought public shame to him, this was his way of putting public shame on her. That's why I feel like he knew the potential backlash she would receive.
Nigga, I want to talk about the plan you've been working on.
I ain't working on no plan, Ray.
I know you. And I know when you got something brewing. I know it.
And secondly, I have to agree, I kind of don't like that his kids got brought into this drama, even though that comes with the territory. It just sucks that his children have to pay the price for their parents' failures. It's not their fault. But I'm not excusing Giselle. She's going to have to wear this public scrutiny. Despite people like The View trying to make her out to be the victim, I don't feel bad for her, because if the shoe was on the other foot, it would be a lot different. And you wouldn't have all these women supporters supporting Tom Brady. So my question is, was Tom Brady wrong for doing the roast? Because I really believe this was part of his get back to his ex-wife. But also, it was about the money.
Show me the money!
Which makes me think, is it okay to make money off your family's expense? Are you willing to make money knowing that you can cause pain and suffrage to your family? I don't know. Just curious. Well, that's all I got for y'all today. Hope y'all enjoyed the content. Please like and... Oh yeah, drop a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out. Peace.